Our next speaker is Sherry Ortiz. Sherry will be giving a 5 to 7 minute speech. What does empowerment mean to you? Sherry is here today to tell you about her journey to maintaining that self-empowerment in a world that has us all second-guessing everything we do. Help me welcome Sherry to give her speech.
Good morning, everybody. Empowerment. We hear it all the time, tossed around in the news and the media, one of the newest buzzwords. But what does it really mean? One definition of an empowerment is the authority or power given to somebody to do something. But in reality, no one can give you power. You can throw money at it, but will that really do the job? I can cheer you on, pester you, and cajole you, but then what? Self-help books, coaches, consultants, and strategists, business gurus that want to make you rich by empowering you for a mere $999 down and $99 a month, they can get you on track. But no, that doesn't work either. When you read further into the definition, it also says the process of becoming stronger and more confident, especially in controlling one's life. What? How does confidence have to do with that? What if I told you that the key to being empowered really is your very own self-confidence? And what if I told you that self-confidence is really about mindfulness, procrastination, and habits? Do I have your attention now? Do you think I'm crazy? So bear with me here a little bit. What is mindfulness? That's a new catchphrase. I used to kind of blow this one off like counting your blessings. I do count my blessings, but that's another story for another day. What is mindfulness? I thought mindfulness was just another catchphrase coined from a younger generation as a way to reframe something else. It sounded like it was straight out of the 70s and they needed a good joint and a bottle of wine to go along with it. But through COVID, I've given a little more thought and some study to see what it really means. Being mindful is being aware of yourself, how are you doing, what you're feeling, and finding appreciation in the day-to-day things and events. Being mindful is also about self-appreciation. Did you get up and make the bed today? Great job. Do you feed the kids and get them dressed? Yippee. Okay, well, PJs and yoga pants are acceptable, right? But that's all part of it. At first, I thought this was silly, kind of like everyone gets a trophy syndrome. However, self-appreciation is also tied to self-confidence. When was the last time you took a few moments to celebrate a good win? I just landed a great connection in my business. Was I thrilled? Yes. Did I do a little happy dance? Yes. But did I really celebrate it? Not exactly, because I was moving on to the next thing. My coach quickly reminded me that I need to be purposefully and mindfully celebrating that win. If not, then what's it all for? So I broke out that bottle of wine. I don't happen to smoke, and had some with dinner. So often we forget to celebrate the small wins, but the small wins are just as important. Mindfulness is important. Finding self-confidence is also about doing those things that make you uncomfortable. I absolutely dislike networking. I consider myself a fairly confident person. I can stand in front of a group, do a tour, and not think twice about it. But tell me I need to go over there and talk to that small group of people at a networking event, I just feel super awkward. So what do? I prepare. I keep a list of conversational questions I can refer to on my phone, and then I review them before meetings to prepare for it. It helps. I just need a lot more practice. Now, what about that procrastination? Welcome to the group. I am a former chronic procrastinator, and I am here to tell you that it can be overcome, and you will gain the self-confidence that you desire, and that will spill out into other aspects of your world. Procrastination is directly related to your self-confidence because we put things off due to overwhelm. Overwhelm leads to more procrastination, and the circle continues till we find ourselves binge watching YouTube, TikTok, and Netflix. Procrastination is also that nagging ego voice that tells you over and over the things you did not get done, all the shoulda, coulda, would haves throughout the day. Did you make the bed? The kids had cereal for dinner? That's okay. Don't let it rain on your parade. Acknowledge the small wins of the day. Part of what causes this procrastination is that we're often waiting for some magical motivation But motivation is nothing but a lie. Most of the time, it doesn't come from inspiration, it comes from fear. Fear that we won't meet that deadline. The only thing that creates motivation is action. Action and habits is the key to motivation. You can't get motivated, but you can make a habit and follow through. Once you get started, then you will be motivated to continue on just a little bit because you're feeling your successes. The trick is to stand up, take that first step, rinse and repeat every day, all day. Just remember to be mindful throughout the day of the small accomplishments that are giving you one step closer to your goals. These same actions and habits can also be applied to your job, life, or business, no matter what it is. Did you land that interview or promotion? Did you have a productive and amazing conversation with your spouse? Did your kids have a good day connecting to them because you all took the time to play? So what happens when you stand up, take that step and repeat day after day? You own your world. You check things off the list and that feels great. And what does that greatness feel like? It feels like confidence. So the next time you find that tiny voice complaining about something, remind it that you're doing fine and you will recreate your own level of self-empowerment and self-confidence. Thank you very much and have a mindful day.
Thank you very much, Shari. Amazing job. Despite having technical difficulties before, I think I would be freaking out and unable to do as good as you did. But thank you very much for a good speech.